guys, it's me, Simeralla. Thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome on back. And if you are new, welcome on in. I hope your day is going well. So, I have a brand new build for you. This build is for my sim Carter, who is the big bad wolf. And this build is being built in Moonwood Mill, which is the new world from the Sims 4 Werewolf pack. It is on the new Moon Shack lot, which is I believe it's a 20 by 15. And when building this home, I thought about, Carter, my new sim, the big bad wolf, and his backstory. So he is definitely a kind of like a rough, rugged type of guy, like a scoundrel, or I hope I'm saying it right. That type of person, like a scavenger, yes. Scavenger, that's the word. A type of person who like collects a lot of things, but the things that they collect are more on the metal, very hands-on, like built from his hands type of dude, all the robotic things and stuff like that. So when it came to the home, I thought that the exterior of the house should be wood and metal, which is why the exterior paint is wood, black wood, and that is from the Halloween pack, the Scary Halloween pack. Oh, I think it's called Scary Party Pack. But you guys know what I'm talking about. And then the windows are metal, and that is from the Star Wars pack. Yes, the Star Wars pack by 2 is an awesome pack when it comes to the build by mode items. The building items are fantastic. Even the clothing items are really, really good. So, it doesn't matter what you heard. Obviously, you heard a lot of awful things about the Star Wars pack. The gameplay, yeah, I agree. It's not that great, but the build by stuff and the cast items are fantastic. So that's where those windows came from. And also, the trimming of the home also came from the Werewolf pack. And then the metal around the trim is from Eco Lifestyle, and so are the doors. So it's a combination of those 3 packs. Even the flooring is slate. The stairs are metal. So you get where I was going with this home. It's kind of modern, but it's kind of that low grade modern. It's not like it's not like fancy or it's not like that at all. So as you see, as I'll go on into this video, you're going to see the landscaping, and then once the landscaping is done, you'll see me, or you probably won't see me, but you see the after effect of all the wood, the logs, and the garbage that's going to be around, which kind of really downgrades the home, which is exactly what I wanted, because like I said, Carter is a scavenger, and he is a klepto. And he's just trying to survive. He really is trying to survive. He's 25 years old. He's had a hard life. And the way he makes his money is by any means possible. So his home is definitely going to reflect that and reflect his personality. So right now I'm giving him kind of like this side yard, not so much of a backyard, because that's just the way the lot is. You can turn the lot around. If you didn't know that, you just go up on the top tool on top where it says, I guess, it looks like a little cross where you can actually either move the house or you can move the entire lot, and you can always change that around. So here we are in the landscape section of the build. And I'm definitely going to put in a lot of greenery. Not so much flowers, because he is not, that's not who Carter is. And then what's around him are the area in Moonwood Mill around this particular lot is very woodsy. So I wanted to keep that vibe going with the surrounding environment. I think when you do build it is always best to try to match the outer, how you say, like the outer rim of the lot itself. So I'm placing down all these rocks. I'm going to downsize most of them, and I probably will color some of the rocks, like a brown, and then keep some of them stone. And then I'm placing a couple of bushes and little flower bushes. And those flower bushes are from the outdoor, what do you call it? The outdoor game pack. Can't remember off the top of my head, but you know what I'm talking about. Uh, that's where those little bushes are from. And then the terrain, I like that muddy look. So around the rim of this area, I have the muddy look. And it kind of gives it like a definition when you're making that path. I don't know if you can see it. It kind of gives it that, like it's an actual freaking path, a muddy path at that. And then I'm going to be building the fence, kind of separate that side yard from the front. And in the side yard, I have in my mind that's where he's going to be doing some of his business from. Like he'll do a couple of yard sales and stuff like that. His main business is going to be juicing. I seen another creator, a good friend of mine called Jules, and she had her Sims sell juices and from the yard sale, and I was like, oh my God, that's exactly what I would love Carter to do. That's how he should make his money. So thank you, Jules, so much. And I will definitely have her links in the description below, just for giving me that idea, definitely that inspiration. So thank you so much for that. Her stuff will be in the description below, as I said. And then also my good friend KarkarMiller, he is the one that told me, hey, you should make a video of Carter's brand new home. So here we are. And I'll also give you guys his gallery ID, and that will also be in my description below. Because, I always like to give credit where credit is due, and I'm very thankful for all the support of, especially other creators out there who have been by my side and just, hanging out with me. And I appreciate that so much. So as we go on into this video, you are seeing me placing down, you're going to see me place down a lot of these Star Wars lights, just to have that vibe, that scavenger vibe, if you've seen the movie or like the Star Wars TV shows or whatever that goes on, that they are scavengers, most of them, they are all living by whatever they can live by, and they just collect things and they bargain and they find tires and metals and robots and stuff to sell. That's how they make their living. So that's, when I thought about Carter, I thought about all of that. So now we are in the inside of the home. We're going in the inside of the house, and it's not going to be so pretty. This is not a pretty home. It's far from pretty. I got the newspaper wallpaper going on inside of the house. I got the raggedy old cement mixed tiles that comes from the Werewolf pack. The newspaper wallpaper, that's actually base game. That is definitely base game. And then also this kitchen countertop is definitely base game as well. So if you want to look a little grungy, go into that base game stuff, because you will find it. Definitely, it's no high-end stuff. So so the kitchen's going to be really, really small, just your basic kitchen, no fancy stuff. Actually, what I'm about to do is I am going to change the wallpaper that's in the kitchen. I'm trying to decide, do I want tile? But then I seen the tile and I was like, oh, that looks a little bit too good, and I don't want it to look good. So I end up going with some metal, and that is what we are going to be dealing with. Kind of like metal pieces, because that is the whole point now, isn't it? For Carter to find metal and piece his home together. Um, he's not going to have a dining room table because he is just not that mannerable. He will not eat at a dining room table. But I gave him some countertops, kind of like an island type of thing, where he can just pull up the bar stool and eat. And then as you guys go along, because I'm just running out of stuff to say actually. As you guys go along in this video, you will see how low grade everything is. The living room is going to be just this one riggedy raggedy couch, and it's going to be from the Werewolf pack, along with a riggedy raggedy bookshelf where I will put his TV and radio. And then under the stairs will probably be some metal boxes and some tire seating. And then upstairs, you guys are going to see a blow-up bed. Yeah. And the juicer is going to be on the balcony. So I'm going to leave you guys here. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate all your help always. And, you know, always leave something in the comments so I can read back. I just love it when you guys talk to me, whether it's good, whether it's bad. It doesn't matter to me. And you guys always give me great ideas. So, and this is the only way. I don't have a community tab. This is the only way I can communicate with you if you are not on Twitter. But if you are on Twitter, look me up and give me that follow, and then we can just, you know, conversate. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys want me to build anything else interesting. I am going away a little bit on vacay, and I will be back with some stuff, maybe some inspiration for my vacation. You never know. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. If you are new, I would appreciate hit that subscribe button. And if you're not ready yet to subscribe, I would love if you can just hit that bell. It will let you know when I upload any new content. That way you get to see more stuff. And then maybe you will hit the subscribe button. But I appreciate anything positive. Thank you so much. I am Simeralla, and I'm signing out. I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Oh.